Destroy me! Devour me! Tear me to bits! Come, Haseo. Use your avatar. The one that's devoured 7 of the 8. Defeat me with your fully developed avatar, your Grim Reaper. Now, so that I can never revive again. To bring Shino back, you must devour me entirely! Come the rebirth! Culminate!
Ovan, you're serious, aren't you? Fine, I'll do it. If that's what you really want. And if that will grant you your wish. Come on. Come on! I'm right here! Skate!
Hate me, loathe me, and consume me! Consume it! Consume it! Consume it! Now, take back your truth! Surpass your limits! Haseo, try to surpass me! Consume it! Surpass your limits! Haseo, try to surpass me! Come, Haseo! Is that all you have? Consume it! Surpass your limits! This world, mine and Ina's. But still, try to surpass me! Good. The rebirth. The power of hope.
The final wave. The surge of rebirth. Using the terror of death as a key to trigger the resurrection. Was that your plan all along? Who
Your deductions are always so close, and yet so far, Yatta.
Then, what was your aim with all this?
My goal was to save my little sister, who is a lost one.
Little sister?
Ina is my sister, and probably the first lost one. The Ida in my arm. I did that to her. I created the Twilight Brigade and looked for a way to cure her. But then came Shino. The rebirth is a safety device, a failsafe, really, left behind by the creator of the world. A reinitialization program. However, only the fully awakened terror of death is capable of activating it.
Me?
And now, I will release its power throughout the internet.
Hey, wait a minute. If you do that, won't it reinitialize the entire network?
Ida hides throughout the entire network. That is the only way to erase it.
But
This is a gamble. But I believe it's something worth betting on.
Even if you're putting everything you are on the line?
Yes.
You bastard! Why didn't you ever trust me? And why? Why didn't you really believe me? Tell me!
I did believe you. That is why I chose you, why I protected you, why I raised you like I did. You responded better than I could have dreamed. Thank you, Haseo.
That's it? You finally come clean, and now you think everything has been straightened out? This close to the end? When things have gotten this bad? Tell me, how many people do you think you've hurt since this started? How many have grieved? How many have suffered? You stepped on so many people just so that you can achieve your self-serving dream! No one has that right! Everybody grieves! Everybody suffers! Everybody has truths they want to ignore! You are not special! You're just like everyone else! Oman!
Everyone's dream is special. No matter how terribly insignificant or grand it may be, there's no difference between any of them. Haseo, there's something I need to tell you. I have found the key of Twilight. That is the sign that I have arrived at the truth. The 8 Epitaph users together were, for me, the key of Twilight.
Hold on, for you?
Yes, just as there are many truths that can exist for any one reality, there are as many keys as there are thoughts in the world.
Then, what exactly is the key of Twilight?
Perhaps it's like a bluebird. I can hear it, the preludes of awakening. The rebirth is beginning.
Together in real life, just the way we are in the world. And maybe I'll ask the goddess if she would have mercy on me and cure me. To get better. The goddess's name.
Wake up, Aina! The time has finally come to be set free!
What's going on? Where are we? What happened? Where is everyone? Am I dead? Damn. I can't see anything. I just don't understand. What was the point of all this? Everything I've done, everything I've been through. Was it all just a waste?
Haseo?
That voice. Zelkova, what are you...
Ovan has activated the true power of the rebirth. As an Epitaph user, your PC and its consciousness was heavily damaged. Having learned of Ovan's truth, you are on the verge of losing yourself. You must ask your Epitaph just who Haseo is. Now, head towards your own truth.
After Shino went into a coma, I found I was alone. Back then, all I had left was a desire for revenge against Triad. In fact, I wasn't interested in anything but power. That's how I became the terror of death. You see, back then I thought that was fine. Back on that day when I was data drained by Tri-Edge, the power I thought was absolute was crushed like it was nothing. In the middle of all that, I met everybody else. In the beginning, they just pissed me off. I planned to just use them as much as I could. But then, at some point, it all changed. Come to think of it, I've met and dealt with all kinds of people since this started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head on. People that caused nothing but trouble, but were good deep down. People who have different reasons for doing things, but share the same goals. People I can... And... Yeah, those guys. I wonder what they're doing now. That's right. Yeah, that's it. Shino. Alcade. The Lost Ones. There. They're all still waiting for me. I told myself I was going to see everything through to the end. That's why I'm here.
Ah, yes, I found you.
Who are you?
So that's your answer, huh? What a moron! How many times have you turned your back on that road? How many times have you forsaken it? It's a pain, you know. Tough, harsh. Are you saying you'll still go down that road?
My mind's made up.
I getcha. So then, I guess you don't need me anymore. See ya.
No, I'm not letting you go. Huh? I said I'd see things through. So come on. I'm taking you with me. Hey. You are me. I'm right here. What is this place?
Welcome to the Net Slum.
Net slum?
Paradise for hackers and abnormal AIs. You might call it a pile of the world's junk data. In other words, this is an illegal server, not the norm of the world. I suppose you could say that it's both the world and not.
So you mean that all the people here are hacked PCs? What's so funny?
Well, hasn't your PC been tampered with quite a bit?
My... Hey, have you seen Zelkova from Moontree?
Zelkova? I think he was on the bridge. You can get to the bridge by heading that way. See ya!
Let's find Zelkova. He should be on the bridge. Is anybody here?
A job extension. The Xth form.
You!
It looks like you were able to recover the connection between the epitaph and your consciousness.
What's the Xth form? Zelkova, are you the one who hacked my PC?
Yep. But the power source driving it comes directly from your epitaph's power, your force of will. All I did was mess around with its connection a little bit.
You're Zelkova, right? For real?
Yep.
What's Moontree's guildmaster doing in a den of hackers?
Well, you see, this is sort of my home. Haseo, can you remember how it is you ended up here in the Net Slum?
Ovan started the rebirth.
Yes, and the aftershock of that program blew you into this parallel version of the world, also known as the Net Slum. And a force strong enough to damage your consciousness and PC body has enveloped the entire network.
Yeah, I almost lost my soul back there too. Zelkova, just who exactly are you? How do you know all this?
Zelkova is a resident of the Net Slum.
Yada! Haseo!
Haseo! Haseo!
Kun! Pai! Adelie! You're all okay!
We were gonna say the same thing to you. You know, you really had us worried, you punk.
Endrance and Sakubo are in Net Slum as well. The aftershocks from the rebirth blew us all apart, but somehow Zelkova gathered us back together again.
Yada, You knew all about this net slum place?
Oh yeah, Yatta's quite the celebrity to pretty much everyone here.
That was a long time ago.
Ovan. He was looking for some way to save his comatose sister. In the end, Ovan destroyed himself. For her.
Well, about Ovan.
Wait. All of us made it out of this in one piece. That should be enough for now.
By the way, Haseo, you look different.
Zelkova, did you experiment on an Epitaph user's PC?
The Xth form is an illegal power created from the fusion of the Epitaph and the user's PC.
Power? Who needs power now?
Your battle with Ovan is over. But the seeds of danger haven't vanished from the world. Far from it.
What? What do you mean?
Don't worry. Just put your mind at ease, Haseo. After all, you really could use some rest.
Haseo?
What's going on? What's going on with the world? With the net? With everything?
I don't know. But... Haseo, you and I are here, aren't we?
Haseo!
Haseo! You too, Adley!
What could it be? Come on, Haseo, let's go!
What the?
Whoa, the town!
Will right around here be okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yatta, who are you talking to?
I've been here the whole time.
He's Tartarga, the ship itself.
That's crazy.
He's an old friend.
Haseo. Haseo, you now possess the power to resist the seeds of danger in this world. However, at present, you cannot activate your power completely.
What do you mean?
Well, I totally trust in what you can do now. So think things over with your friends, and let's just keep on going. I'll help you out if I can. So don't hesitate to call me if you need me.
I'm not quite sure how much help he'll be, but... I believe I can be of help,
if you need to raise your level. And in accordance with Lord Zelkova's wishes, I will fight alongside you. Please, take this.
It looks like we'll be arriving soon.
The activation of the rebirth caused network problems in the real world on a global scale. Finance, communication, transportation, the media. All aspects of life were affected. The third network crisis. Yeah, that's what society called it. But in the midst of all that, the world became peaceful again. Since the rebirth activation, there hasn't been a single report of any Ida phenomena anywhere. Ovan, did you get everything you wanted? The lost ones are gradually returning to normal in the real world, but Shino... Who gave us the prophecy? Who? It looks like the rebirth has gotten the CC Corp people fighting amongst themselves. But I wonder, what happened to Ovan in the real world? I thought we'd beaten Ida, but Shino and Alkaid are still unconscious. Could it be there's some cause besides Ida? Zelkova told us that the seeds of danger were still here. What did he mean? Adelie, if you hadn't been there, there's no way I would have ever been able to fight Ovan. Thank you, Adelie. Sirius, it looks like you made it back to the real world. And Shino... I relayed Bo's feelings. Now, Saku, you need to try and understand. Really think about it, Saku. It looks like the world's been damaged in a lot of places. Maybe the rebirth also had something to do with that. We haven't had any reports of Ida being detected anywhere in the world since the rebirth. I guess that means it's finally over. But... Ovan, is this really what you wanted? Something he has to tell me. Anyway, let's go see Ya. I should head to Delta Hidden Forbidden Bulwark by myself. Yada.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yada, what did you mean by what you said in that email?
Look below you.
Huh? What the?
See it?
Yada, what is that?
I've found several areas in the world exhibiting the same phenomenon. Furthermore, this is something completely different from the Ida phenomenon.
It's not Ida? Then what is it?
I believe it is an anti-existence.
Anti-existence?
Do you remember Fidel's prophecy, Haseo?
Prophecy?
If this is the giant shadow, then this is the anti-existence of rebirth.
Anti-existence?
It is the shadow of the Morgana factor. In other words, of we epitaph users. Use of a power that was not meant to exist created anomalies in the data. And the light of the rebirth created this as its shadow. Yes. Its name is Kubia.
Kubia?
The bitter legacy left to us by Ovan. If the effects resulting from the rebirth were spread throughout the entire network, then Kubia will also spread, not just throughout the world, but the entire network as well. The true destruction is now beginning. The true apocalypse.
Wait a minute, what about Alcade? And Shino? Their consciousnesses are probably still in the world.
I will take responsibility for what I've done in the past. Once, 7 years ago, when the world and the real world were in danger, I was indeed on the battlefield.
"7 years ago? You mean the second network crisis?"
The anti-existence Kubia was present then as well.
You mean this monster's shown up before?
Ovan eliminated Ida at the cost of his life. He cured the lost ones and protected the world. Now, let me protect it with my life as well. Surely that would fulfill his dying wish.
Looks like you're finally saying what you mean.
I will not allow the world to be destroyed.
Alkaid and Shino's consciousnesses are still wandering in the world. They won't be destroyed. I'll protect them with my life. Aina. So she's woken up. That's good. She's at Sigma Incensed World's Buildup. Shino and Alkaid's got to put a stop to this network. It looks like he got through to her. Saku, Bo, I'm happy for you both. Let's go to Sigma Incensed World's buildup to meet Ovan's little sister. Damn, this is bad. Sparrow counter! I didn't even break a sweat. Okay, tough guys, bring it on! I didn't even break a sweat.
You're Haseo, aren't you?
And you?
I'm Aina.
I guess you finally woke up.
I was asleep for quite a long time.
How do you know who I am? I thought you were unconscious when Ovan and I first met each other.
I was unconscious in the real world, but I have memories of the world. They are my brother's memories.
Ovan's?
My sleeping consciousness would sometimes connect with the Ida in my brother's left arm. I saw faint visions of what was happening in the world. It was almost as if I were dreaming.
Because you'd become one with Ida?
Yes. And so that's why I was with my brother. Always with him.
Well, that's good. Ovan's greatest hope was to bring you back to consciousness. I'm sure he'd be...
Good?
Huh?
What's good about this? My brother is comatose, wavering between life and death.
I see. Since he was at ground zero of the rebirth, I'm sure that Ovan suffered much deeper damage than the rest of us. So he's in a coma.
Haseo, I was wondering, do you remember when you first met my brother? My brother saved you, remember? He guided you and helped you, so I don't understand. Why didn't you save him?
What the hell was that tremor? Was that because of Kubia's presence? Let's go to Raven's at home.
Kubia has become active, fragmented, and has begun corroding various areas. This is a huge burden, not just for the world system, but for the entire network.
The net?
I think we can presume this is Kubia's influence. There is already a significant... At this rate, it's likely to cause a lot of damage.
So in other words...
Humanity is teetering on the verge of the third network.
Oh, Haseo!
Bo! What's wrong?
It's Aina. Some terrible monster I've never seen before is after Aina.
A monster you've never seen before.
No doubt Kubia is involved in this.
I want to save her. Please, help me out, Haseo.
Kubia is the shadow of Epitaph users, it would be dangerous. Then again, Ovan sacrificed himself to save that tiny life. We cannot let it be lost. Pi.
Yes, I'm searching for... I found her! Ina's current position is Sigma fleeing dismayed emotion.
I want to go too. Please take me with you, Haseo.
All right, come on. We've got to hurry. Let's invite Bo and head to Sigma. We've got to save Ina. She's